It's the Criterion Collection Film Club selection. It's the Criterion Collection Film Club. In this week's discussion vid, we're going to be talking about The Match Factory Girl. It was a nice little surprise. I like how short it was. I like how straight to the point it was. It's basically about a girl who's like not satisfied with her life, and she doesn't like her parents, the way she's been like treated. She's just like ignored the whole time and kind of picked on, and she's not getting any attention from like male suitors either. She hooks up with this guy, and the guy thinks she's like a prostitute because he leaves her money on the nightstand, which she wasn't. She's just a very lonely person. She's like trying to connect with other people, and she works in a factory, obviously, because it's called Match Factory Girl. This is part of the director's Proletariat trilogy, so it's like the working class. I assume that's what he's trying to point, like the isolation of the working class, or. And it's funny, like this is a Finnish film, and I read somewhere that the Finnish people don't do small talk, and like when they talk, they have a point, or it's serious, or something that's like, oh, how's the weather? They don't do small talk, and I don't know if that's true, but in this movie, it definitely shows that sort of society or life, because there's barely any talking in the whole entire movie. It's quite silent, actually. It's practically a silent film. Really cool, different tone. So I appreciate how different it is. I probably give it an 8 out of 10 personally. I thought it was pretty good. I liked his other, the director Akia Kuramishi or something. I like his other film better, the La Harve, with the old guy like sort of adopting that African American, or not American, but I think it's like an African kid that he found in like a shipyard or something. And I thought that movie was a little bit better, but Match Factory Girl is pretty good. Let me read some of your guys' reviews. It's only really minus the beard one. But Kevin Nash said, great pick, yo. Love me some Kuramiski. Match Factory Girl is a masterpiece. And be prepared for the fun to be prepared for the film to be a lot funnier than you're probably expecting. Black as night humor. Yeah, that's for sure. Very dark humor. Very dark humor indeed. And then Minus the Beard talks about how there's so little dialogue, but the music in the film was perfect and perfectly placed. I totally agree. It's kind of cool how they had like this opera singer during the whole time. He kept going back and forth with this guy singing like some sort of I don't know, European type opera-ish music with like a cool 80s beat to it. So that was pretty cool. He kept coming back and forth. I really like that. He says that the scenes of the factory of the machinery kind of a mirror to her life. I agree. Very, machine-like, no feeling. Basically no feeling at all. You just have to do your job and that's it. Totally agree on that assessment. That director did a great job of showing how lonely she is with the scenes where she's reading a cheesy romance novel on the bus, and when she's at the dance and drinks like 4 or 5 orange juices and orange sodas waiting to be asked to dance. It kind of reminded me of high school, like the kids like sitting on the bench waiting to get asked to dance, but she's like in her 20s. So, I didn't realize before that I started watching, but she was the main character from Lee Harv. That's cool. Yeah. One problem with the film is that her brother, he had the nerve to wear a chef's jacket, and they made her a tomato sandwich with a side of tomato. Come on, man. Yeah, I agree. No, but seriously, it was an enjoyable film and easy to watch. Yeah, I agree. It was enjoyable. You have to be in these type of you have to be used to watching these type of slower films though to enjoy them. I don't think if like, for example, this is your first Criterion film, I don't know if you'll exactly enjoy it, but if you've seen other like slower type films, slower paced films, you get used to watching films in that style. So I think you build up a tolerance for it, and then you can enjoy it more. And this film is just exactly that. If you build up your tolerance, you can enjoy it more than the average person. So, and there's discussion. It's a good pick. It's only 72 minutes long. It kind of reminded me a lot of like Jim Jarmusch and like early Kevin Smith, but like shot like that, not necessarily like acted or taught or the dialogue or anything like that, but just the way it was set up, like very like small independent type film. Especially Jim Jarmusch's earlier stuff kind of reminded me a lot of that. So if you like Jim Jarmusch, there you go. And alright, there's my discussion vid for Match Factory Girl. I'll put up a vid soon of our next film. And there we go. Comment, like, and subscribe, yo. Peace.